Hey you guys, welcome to the channel. Now, I bought this Volvo C30 about 2.5 months ago, and since I bought it, I've been dying to modify it. I've done a few small little bits, and now we're on to something decent, which is a diffuser. Now, I bought this off a stranger on the internet, and the guy's name is Luke Rastall, and he makes a few bits and bobs for Volvo C30s. Now, this diffuser was actually designed to fit the facelift Volvo C30, which is the one after mine, the 2010 onwards model. But I've ordered it off him for a reasonable amount of money, and I'm going to see how well it fits my pre-facelift Volvo C30, which is a 2009. Now, it's not going to bolt straight on the same as it did onto Luke's, but I've got a cunning plan to get it to fit nicely, but we're not going to fit it in this video. All we're going to do is have a look at it, and we're going to offer it up to the back of the car, and in the next video we're going to fit it with a few little modifications. I've decided not to fit the LED light because A, I've seen a few of these on different cars, not this particular one, but a few diffusers with F1 style LED lights, and they're linked up to the brake lights and they look a little bit naff when they're used, so I wasn't going to hook it up to the wiring anyway. And when I received this kit, the bracket on the back of the LED light looks a little bit flimsy, as I'll show you now, and I decided it's probably best just not to fit it. But in the future I might look for a different bracket and then mount that anyway. But yeah, for the time being we're just going with the plain diffuser. Now, as you can see, it's like a little Meccano set. This, you get this in a little in like a little bag, and it comes with these little brackets here, little nuts and bolts, then this main plastic piece here, and then these 4 fins which you need to attach to the base. And it didn't take long to do. At the end of this video I'll put a little video together of how I put it together. It didn't take long, maybe 20 minutes. That all the hardware is included for these. The hardware is included for the bracket for the LED light, and the hardware is included to attach it to the bumper, although they are self-tappers and I will eventually replace them with nuts and bolts. And these nuts and bolts here, these are really fiddly little things, and also these definitely aren't stainless steel. These are like a black coated, so they match the colour of the diffuser. I've had these kind of nuts and bolts before now, and I know from previous experience that these do rust easily, so again, these will be getting changed out for stainless steel, which might not look as good, but they shouldn't rust. So anyway, let's go and see how it looks on the back of the car. Now, I'm not sure whether to mount this flush, or maybe lower it from the bumper a little bit, or maybe pull it back from the back of the rear bumper a little bit. Paint on my hands. But I'm going to have a little play around with it to see what fits best. I'd say as well, this was actually manufactured and designed to fit the facelift Volvo C30, but I think it'll fit pretty much any car that hasn't got a centre exit exhaust. As long as there's, you know, a reasonable amount of space on the back of the rear bumper, and you're a bit inventive with how you're going to fit it, I reckon, yeah, fit pretty much anything, and I think it'll look ace on anything. And in fact, from that little play I had there lining it up, I think this is going to look fantastic on this car. I'm really excited to see it come together. Now, I'm not going to mount this completely standard. I like to do things a little bit differently, and this is no exception. So, I mean, for a start of the way this is going to mount onto my car, it's going to need a little bit of extra support anyway. And although it does sit flush for the 2 central fins, the 2 outer fins don't sit flush, so that's not going to be completely secure. And also, like I say, I'm going to mount it just slightly differently. So I'm going to use some of these diffuser / splitter rods. Now, the ones I've ordered are only 160mm, so I'm hoping to kind of drill into the lower part of the bumper. That's the off-colour black, not the painted black part of the bumper. As you know, that'll eliminate any issues, hopefully, fingers crossed. But I think all in's going to look fantastic, and I'm going to put some stickers on the outer fins as well. And I'm not sure which stickers I'm going to use yet. I might go for some kind of Swedish flag jobbies, because I've got a few little Swedish flag bits around the car, such as on the mats and on the front grille and on the wings, and so I'm thinking that'll work quite well. But also I kind of like the idea of some kind of white stickers on there. So, but I'm not completely sure, but there'll be a video again in about a week probably with the fitting and with the finished product. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope you guys are looking forward to that. And thanks for watching the video. And this last part of the video now, I'm going to say goodbye now. After I say goodbye, farewell. After I say goodbye, there's going to be a video of me. It's a sped up video, edited video of me putting the splitter together. Like I say, it took about 20 minutes in real time. I think this part of the video is about 2 minutes long, but it shows you roughly what you got to do. It's really, really easy. There's no instructions included, and you don't need them. And like I say, I've not put the LED light on either, so I've got no instructions for that, unfortunately, but you've got to drill holes for that. Now, if you're interested in buying one of these diffuser kits off Luke, he doesn't have a website as such, but I can drop some socials for you. So first off is Instagram, and then his YouTube channel, and then as well as that, he is actually one of the admins in the Volvo C30 UK owners group. That's a mouthful. So I'll drop links for all those things in the description, and I'm not sure on the final price. He's told me not to put a price in there, but I know it's well priced. I know these kind of things, if you buy them through the likes of Demon Tweaks, you're talking hundreds of pounds. This won't be that much. But obviously, you've got to put it together yourself. So thanks for watching the video again, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was informative. And if you want to see any more of my modifying my Volvo C30, you want to see any more car cleaning and polishing, you want to see any more RC car stuff, make sure you hit subscribe, please, guys. Cheers, guys. Take care.